That's
Bright
the
light.
West. Let's go to the East. A rivalry renewed.
And I'm with cool. I'm loving the fact that we get to see the Knicks and the Pacers again.
Can I say this before we
Hold
even
on.
talk about the
Hold on.
game?
Hold on. I have to make this announcement though.
Oh Lord.
This is the final coverage
Oh,
of
TNT.
TNT. The final coverage.
That's right.
Madison Square Garden and in Indianapolis. And guess who's on the call? Reggie
Reggie
Miller.
Miller is the color guy. Yeah, along with Kevin Harlan. So yeah.
Shaq, Charles, Kenny, Ernie. This is their final time being on TNT. So let's savor this final moments of TNT. Because after this, it's full fledged Disney for inside the NBA.
Disney and NBC.
All right, cool. What you got to say
It
before we?
doesn't matter who wins the series because they're going down to whoever wins out the West. Either way.
Mm.
They get started on Wednesday.
Wednesday night. And whichever games the Western Conference Finals is not playing, they are.
It's the East. And what against the East is not showing? It's
The
the
West
West.
are. And
All
they'll
the way
play
into June,
all the way into June.
if we get that far.
Right.
Which I feel like both series should get that far.
Both series will at least go 6. I will say it about both of them. Both series will at least go 6, unless there's going to be a catastrophic injury on in either series. Both of
I
these series
agree.
are going 6 at least.
At least 6. I agree.
And the funny thing is, they keep showing one clip of Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton. Can you guess what clip that is?
The clip from
W.
WWE.
Oh Lord, thank you.
Which we're talking about 13 minutes, by the way.
Why is it that I'm hearing people say, well, it looks like the WWE prognosticated the Knicks and the Pacers to be in the Eastern Conference Finals? Doofuses. They were 1 month removed when they played in last year's conference semifinals,
Well,
and
if
it won
that's the
7
Exactly.
case,
games.
I'm going to need the Nuggets to get up there with somebody real quick. If that's how we picking who's going to be there.
That's not how we think they're gonna be there. They pretty much did a Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone type thing.
Yeah, that's all.
Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
series is already over because Jalen Brunson got injured.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot who Brunson stood beside, because I know Halliburton,
LA
it's New
Knight.
York. It's LA Knight.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I know Halliburton stood beside Logan Paul.
Yeah.
At Playmaker, I thought we was on the show for a minute. I was getting ready to hit the thing, but I remember we won't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we are, conference finals. What a coincidence!
Mm-hmm.
I'll go first. I'm gonna go Knicks. I think Little Lightness is gonna beat Big Lightness. Because I think we don't get enough from Saucy what I call him? I'm gonna just call him Saucy Cat.
Not little thickness and big thickness.
I think they're gonna hit you defense. They're gonna grind you, they're gonna pound you on defense. They're gonna make everything difficult. Indiana's gonna do that as well, but I think the Knicks just dogmatically have an advantage in that category because of Tom Thibodeau. I think these are going to be more in like the 80 to 90 point range, most of these games. And when you can stay under 95, I think the Knicks have a very good opportunity. And I think they're going to be the ones to win this series. Hard fought, ugly, but I think they're going to win it.
One for the Knickerbockers.
All right, so this is a series between a team that wants to efficiently go up and down and run you ragged, but they can play physical, but they rather run you ragged. So they want an up-tempo pace versus another team that wants to grind everything out. Every possession, both offense and defense, they want to grind it out.
And both teams that don't get frustrated when they down huge.
Yeah, if they and both teams proved in the last series that they can be down 20 plus points and not just come back, they can come back to win the game. So, yeah, these are both teams that they believe they're still in games even if they are down by 20. So I think this is going to be really good, and we might see a couple of blowouts, but I think it's going to be a grind them out. And the Pacers have to play up tempo. They got to draw the Knicks into running, and the Knicks can run, but their tongues will wag if they keep running. So they got to keep that pace fast. The Knicks have to pound the Pacers to the dirt. And since the Knicks have home court advantage, I think it will be the Knicks that advance.
2 for the Knickerbocker.
I think they'll grind the Pacers down and they'll grind them out. And I really believe this actually could go 7. I think this could go 7, just like last year's conference semifinals series went 7. And yes, I realize the Pacers won it, but yes, yeah.
So they went through this last year. Pacers won it in 7 before they got swept by the Boston Celtics. Jalen Brunson got hurt in that series. I think he got hurt game 2.
Game
2 in that series.
It was
later.
Too.
No, it was early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it was early. Oh, it was early. Now we running it back. Cat had a sloppy series last go around. Did well against Detroit, but didn't do that well against Boston. Bronson, it showed you why he's the most clutch player in the NBA right now. So if it's crunch time, I think the three of us would take Jalen Brunson over Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not saying Tyrese Halliburton ain't clutch, but
he is clutch. But if you could compare the two, Brunson and his clutchness is just a little bit better and a little bit more reliable.
Well, we talking coaching wise, I'm pretty sure I'll be taking Wick Carlisle over Tom Thibodeau.
I think I would too.
Ricky. My bad, y'all.
And matter of fact, in that clip when they shared the WWE together, he did tell the New York crowd he'll be back. Well, guess what? You're coming back.
Jam on in.
Give me Pacers in 6.
What?
Give me Pacers in 6.
Okay, well,
you know who's gonna do it.
So why are you being contrary?
He's a contrarian by nature.
Each season, that is one reason. This might be the series where the Knicks get run down.
Oh, he's buying into that crap that's been all over ESPN. I got you.
I've been talking about it.
I don't think here's the thing. I understand what you're saying. I see what you're going with it. If the Pacers were made up like the Thunder, I'm with you. But what was the phrase that Eddie George said to Ray Lewis when they first met in the pros? Oh yeah, the Pacers are too light in the behind.
They are. But with that being said, is Karl Anthony Towns going to show up this series?
Yes and no.
That's the problem.
Well, he showed up in certain games and didn't show up in other games in the last one, and that wasn't a problem.
This is a good matchup for him.
Yeah, but we both know the Pacers ain't finna miss a bunch of threes like the Celtics.
Yeah,
but this is a good matchup for Saucy Cat.
Saucy Cat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Lord. No, man. No.
If Cat show up, then this is gonna win. I don't think Cat's gonna show up.
I'm like, don't look like you lighting the loafers, man. No.
Cat too busy want to be a shooting big man. That's my problem with him.
That was disappointing, bro. Seeing that Saucy Cat.
Because here's the thing. The three of us, we will pick Karl Anthony Towns or Miles Turner any day of the week, twice on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem. Cat want to shoot every goddamn time. Miles Turner don't mind banging in the post and doing the dirty work.
So you like that old Steely Dan song when it comes to Cat? I don't wanna do your dirty work no more.
At all.
If Cat mans up and mans up against Miles Turner, then y'all will be correct.
You got to put somebody else in off the bench that's a big banger for that. If you're expecting Cat to do that, you already lost.
But I don't think Cat's going to do that, so I'm picking
He's
the Pacers.
definitely not. We didn't expect that. I didn't pick him expecting Cat to go bang in the post.
No, because that's not his style.
Put one of them boys on the bench in there and let him bang with him.
Cat gonna have to be big in this series, and you can't be big from the outside.
I mean,
you got to be big in the inside.
Not got to do it against him. I mean, he'll go in a little bit. Okay.
And you're correct, because that would be the advantage the Knicks would have over the Pacers if Cat wants to play like a big man. I agree with you.
So I'm taking.
But if he wants to act like a Boston Celtic, then you're correct.
Oh, not a Boston Celtic. I like that. Not a Boston Celtic.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only issue. Now, you want to throw a caveat in there. If Mikal Bridges want to turn back to the Brooklyn Mikal Bridges, then all bets are off.
Man, Mikal Bridges defends like he did, and same thing with Robinson, like they did in this last series. Ooh, I feel for the Pacers.
That's what I said. If Mikal Bridges want to turn back to the Brooklyn and Mikal Bridges, and all bets are off, because that means Mikal Bridges is not only D'ing you up, he actually putting buckets on you too.
And this is a good chance to do it.
Yeah, and how it was in Game 6, that's what the Knicks need. Like you said, D open one end, give you buckets on the other.
Because I thought when he went to the Knicks, I'm like, oh Lord, you getting a two-way player. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on with Mikal Bridges? I see you on the defensive end, but I'm not seeing you on the offensive end.
The Knicks gonna get the calls in this series.
Heck yeah.
You ain't got but two challenges if you're the Pacers coach. The Knicks getting the calls in this series.